Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're gonna be talking about basically premieres versus streams versus uploads. So which one is better to grow your YouTube? And generally speaking, all of them have different kind of benefits to it. So depending on your content and if you like to engage with your audience, that's basically gonna be the topic of today's video. Just a second, let me check the settings that everything is pretty much fine. And okay, I should be live right now. Okay, 1 second. Your channel. I just want to make sure because sometimes the settings are basically a little bit silly. They're not working properly for some unknown reason. Okay, it appears that as I'm live, so that's good. Just a sec, guys. I'm just gonna adjust this. And we're gonna go directly to the video. If you're in the chat, say something, please. Obviously, I don't think there is anybody here yet. But if somebody shows up, just say hi so I could respond. And other than that, give me 1 second, please. 1 sec. Let me just... Yeah, so they all have different, basically, things. Updates, what am I saying updates? I'm saying live. I like to use premieres a lot. Not always. Sometimes I like to do live streams. Live streams is really cool because you can interact with the audience. And I think that's basically the most important. Especially building your channel from scratch. 1 sec. Something is... Okay. I'm sorry because it's just... I'll be right with you guys, promise. 1 second. Yeah, so uploads, before we didn't stream at all on my son's channel. So that was we used to only do uploads, and that was kind of alright. But when we started to do live streams, it kind of became a little bit better because the audience is more engaged than that time, and you can respond live, which is awesome because sometimes they want to ask you a question, you can interact, they want to share their stories, and so live streams are awesome like that. But there is something with the live streams that you cannot do. Obviously, if you're preparing like a really good tutorial video, yes, you can do some parts in the live stream, but sometimes if you want to do like really polished video, then you cannot do it in the live stream because obviously you have to edit the video the right way, and if you would want to do it on the live stream, that would be nearly impossible. So there is that too, and that's actually the part where I would say the premieres come to, meaning premiere is kind of like best of both worlds combined, because basically you can have like uploaded video, but in the same token you can premiere it, so your audience is gonna basically, even though it's not live, but you could still interact, although interact in the chat only. Obviously the video is already finished and is uploaded, and additionally that sometimes creates some kind of confusion because people think that you're live because they see your chat going and they assuming that you're live. So there is very big distinction between premieres and live video. I like that form also. That's because, like I said, you polish the content and the content is ready to go. But then again, is not live that you have to struggle to put the content that time. The content is already done. 1 sec. Yeah, so uploads are good too. It depends on so many different factors. Like for example, if you wanna do short video and the video is only like 1-2 minutes long, I don't think it makes actually sense to premiere it, for example, and also live stream. Basically, if it's already done video, then obviously you can live stream it because it's already uploaded video. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're planning to live stream for shorter time or premiere the video that is 1 to 2 minutes long, it mostly doesn't make sense. Number one, it doesn't make sense for your audience, but also it doesn't make sense for you either, because before people even start to coming to your premiere or live stream, actually the video is gonna end, so there is kind of no use for it. And also you're not gonna build any kind of watch time if you're actually trying to build, make some more views and more watch time on your channel. That's not gonna help. But if you have some really good tutorial video, and let's say the video is like 10-15 minutes long, you definitely wanna do this in Premiere, at least some kind of videos, especially if it's some kind of epic content that you work for a while on. Then you wanna premiere it. And this is actually for the same reason that audience might ask some questions, and there is a lot of time to ask you the questions because your video is 10 to 15 minutes long. But additionally, it's also good for you because number one, you're building more engagement on your channel. That's great. But additionally, if you're trying to actually build watch time, which in beginning of YouTube all of us do, then you interact with your audience and they usually stay longer. And same thing with the live stream. So that's where the premieres shine, because even though it's not live stream, but you also interact with your audience, you're chatting and commenting and stuff like that in the chat. And so you then there's gonna be moments where you wanna like premiere the video or even upload the video and schedule it for later. And let's say you are on computer, and if you would live stream the video, that means you have to pretty much do it now. But if you uploaded the video and let's say you're going on vacation, right? You can schedule the premiere. That's another cool benefit too. Schedule the premiere, and the premiere is gonna play, let's say Saturday on your vacation, and you're assuming you're not gonna arrive in some hotel, let's say in the morning, right? 10 a.m. you're planning to leave the house, Let's say you live in New York, you're planning to get to your destination by 10 o'clock, so you schedule the premiere by 10:30, and even you on your vacation, your video is uploaded, it's really awesome already, and then you basically go with the premiere. And that's it, or make it private first, and then, once you're in the hotel, switch it and basically make it premiere. The only thing is though, I'm not sure at this moment, but so far, you have to schedule the premiere on computer only. At least my devices, I use iPhone, it does not let me do that. So that's the only thing I would basically make sure that you schedule the premiere before. Or if you have laptop with you, then obviously if you're going on vacation and bringing laptop with you, you can do that way too. But on the iPhone, at least on my iPhone, it doesn't work that way. Like I have to do it on computer first. So that will be basically about premieres. Live streams are awesome because then you're really going, in very interactive, way more interactive than the premiere, because people can actually hear your voice and responding to the comments, chat, and everything else that is going basically into, the live stream. So this is really awesome and is even more interactive. Uploads are not that interactive per se, but uploads have benefits as well too, because let's say you do this every day, so there is like high quality video uploaded every single day, and sometimes the audience doesn't have time to watch you when the premiere happens, and they still watch your upload anyway. So uploads are good too, but definitely they're less interactive. That's the only thing though. Also, what I was gonna say, sorry, one second. Okay. Also, what I was gonna say, between the live streams, the watch time always increases with live streams, or premieres is always more. So, for example, normally average person, let's say on our channel, the watch time is usually like 2 minutes. But when we even streamed like gameplays on my son's channel, the usually average watch time is between 3 and sometimes even 8 minutes. You see, there's this big discrepancy. Even if it's only 3 minutes, it's still more than 2, but usually it's 4 to 5 minutes watch time. That's another thing too that you're gonna pay attention to, especially in building your channel, because if your watch time gets bigger, then your channel can catch some little momentum. But also, how to say, if you live streaming, you obviously streaming for longer too. So if you upload the video was there and then right now is not there anymore. But if you, let's say, live stream for an hour and a half, maybe somebody didn't click that video 1 hour ago, but then they're gonna check your channel and they're gonna see that you're still live streaming and they wanna be involved. So that's another kind of benefit, I would say, to live streaming, that somebody can basically go and whether come back or just enter your stream that way. Okay. Yeah, so other than that, they all good basically. I would say for longer and more epic videos, always premiere them. But for shorter videos, and then pretty much upload them only. If it's video 1 to 2 minutes long, it almost doesn't make sense in the way to premiere it unless you recorded something so crazy or so epic that you wanna share it with your audience and you're telling them for a week, listen, I'm gonna, like basically premiere this video. You can do it that way, but still, even if you would build the hype around that video and basically kind of give them teaser and you would be only the upload, I'm sure they would still watch it. So you wouldn't make that much difference if it is actually premiere or not. So that's what we're talking about today, and I think that's pretty much it. I don't see anybody watching the stream, which is fine. I'm brand new, so that's fine with me. But yeah, some people says, why you premiering the video? Why didn't you already upload the video? There is also this kind of funny comments, and the reason is because we want this thing to be interactive. So that's actually the reason why the video is being premiered, other than like uploaded only, because we want to have some interaction. If somebody, let's say, like some part of the tutorial and somebody can say, oh, can you make part 2, and we can respond directly on the chat instead of just basically responding in the comments later. So that's the differences between the three. If you make short videos, make them usually uploads, I guess. If you have some really cool, nice video, then you can premiere it. And to build even more interaction, basically live stream it, and that's gonna only help. That's gonna help to develop your channel, and basically your audience is gonna stay more engaged, and that's obviously what you want on your channel. You want nice community. We in the YouTube, we always treat each other, what I was gonna say is nice to have some kind of community around you, meaning like they become your friends, your audience, kind of in the way you know them, and they tell you their problems sometimes and this and that. And generally, to build the community feels really nice. We shared thoughts, ideas, and maybe somebody has some tips for you. You're doing, let's say, tutorial videos, but somebody is gonna share some tips that you never heard of before, or some special app that is being developed, and you can learn something too. That's why I like live streaming, premiering and stuff like that. Generally, live streaming is kind of better, but premieres are awesome too, especially for the content that is really epic and already uploaded. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. If somebody is gonna watch the replay, I really appreciate it. Stay motivated, make another video today, and see you guys next time. Bye guys.